Hello and welcome guys to our fourth session on JavaScript algorithms and data structure certification. Today we're gonna be tackling the debugging. So let's get started. Use the JavaScript console to check the value of a variable. So use the console log method to print the value of the variable a where noted in the code. I already answered this one, I think. So let's go to the next challenge. Use the JavaScript console to check the value of the variable. Okay, sorry. Understanding the differences between the pre-code camp and browser console. So you may have noticed that some pre-code camp JavaScript challenges include their own console. So this console behaves a little differently than the browser console. So I think this is the browser control that they are referring. When you run ordinary JavaScript, the browser consoles will display your console log statements the exact number of times it is called. The free code camp console will print statements a short time after the editor detects a change in the script as well during test. So yeah, I got that. First, use console.log to log the output variable. Console log output and then console.clear. Next challenge is use type of to check the type of a variable. So add two console log statements to check the type of 7 and 3. So 7, and console.log type of 3. So we are expecting to see number and string. So it's nope. Catch misspelled variable and function names. So fix the two spelling errors in the code so the network capital calculation works. Network capital. Payables. So catch and close parentheses, brackets, braces, and quotes. So fix the two pair errors in the code. So this is an array and then my code this has previous is not defined. So we have to add another parenthesis here. Let my array equals okay. Catch mix usage of single and double quotes. So yep. Catch use of assignment operator and the equality operator. So fix the condition so the program runs the right branch and the appropriate value is assigned to result. Okay, this must be equal. Catch missing open and closing parentheses after a function call. Okay, fix the code so the variable result is set to the value returning from calling the function get9. So we need to call this function. Catch arguments pass in the wrong order when calling a function. The function raised to power raises a base to an exponent. This is a base, this is the exponent, and unfortunately it's not called properly. Fix the code so the power of 8 is expected 8. Okay. This must be base and this must be XP. Next one. Catch off by 1 errors using indexing. So fix the indexing errors in the following function so all the numbers 1 through 5 are printed to the console. Okay. Zero, 2, 3, 5 undefined. This must be 0. Your code should set the terminal condition of the loop so it stops at the last index. Okay. Use caution when reinitializing variables inside the loop. What are we going to do here? The following function is supposed to create a two-dimensional array with m rows and n columns of zeros. Unfortunately, it's not producing the expected output because the row variable isn't being reinitialized. Set back to an empty array, and the outer loop picks the code so it returns a correct 3 by 2 arrays of zeros, which looks like 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. 3 by 2 only, so yes, I'm gonna read this one first. So we pass M3 here. So it creates three arrays. So next is this one. It creates 6 times. Row dot push 0. Row dot push 0. Wait a minute. Um, I think we should bring this down here. Yeah, we should bring that down because as you can see, if we initialize it here, the row pushes times the number of m times n, because it doesn't initialize back as an empty array, so we're gonna put it here. So let's run the test and we're going to the next challenge. Hey, prevent infinite loops with a valid terminal condition. So the function contains an infinite loop because the terminal condition I not equal 4 will never evaluate to false. I will increment by 2 each pass. What? That's it? Okay, we're finished with the debugging session, so thanks for watching and see you in the next session.